Welcome to our channel. We are Technic Force and we help grow your business online. Please hit the subscribe button to get more updates. How to make effective Facebook ads to drive sales. Facebook has been in use for online marketing since 2008. But here's the thing, Facebook ads still works. It works because the platform has over 3.5 billion monthly active users, which makes it an excellent platform for paid advertisement. You can also use Facebook's ad manager or a Facebook ad tool to effectively target your audience on Facebook. Facebook is the best way to retain your existing customers and to acquire new customers. But it would help if you made your Facebook ads unique. Creating effective Facebook ads that drive sales involves strategic planning, compelling content, and continuous optimization. Today, we're sharing the 5 exact steps that you can take to make effective Facebook ads that drive sales. Step 1 is to write down every problem your product or service solves and or every goal it helps people achieve. Too many times I've seen small businesses struggle, and one of their biggest problems is that they're making business-oriented ads instead of customer-oriented ads. Customers don't care that your dishwasher has the new cleaner Turbo 3000. They care that it gets their dishes clean in one wash without having them to pre-scrub it in the sink first. Customers don't care how many awards you've won or was on your company resume. They want to know that what you do helps them and solves their problems. So write down every problem or goal that you can think of that your audience has and your offerings are the solution for. Step 2 is to nail down your target audiences. I say audiences plural because within your target audience, there's always different niches. If you sell clothes for both men and women, you're going to have a male audience and a female audience. If you sell coolers, you might have one audience grouping of outdoorsy people who use it when they're camping. You might have another audience grouping of sports people, tailgaters, or soccer moms who use it at games, etc. You'd run different ads that address each audience groupings, unique pain points, or goals. And this goes back to step 1. Because if you were running an ad for everybody, you'd probably start listing out the cooler's features. Keeps items cold for this many hours, comes in different colors and sizes. But when you tailor your ads to each specific audience, you can reframe those benefits in a way that's important to them. Keeps your kids' post-game snacks and drinks cold the entire game. Super compact and easy to carry on the longest hikes. See the difference? So for this step, you're making a second list of the different target audiences that benefit from using your product. Step 3 is to create a marketing funnel. And before you get overwhelmed, don't worry, I'm going to break down exactly how to do that. If you've never drawn out a marketing funnel for your business, think of it as 3 parts. You have the awareness stage where people who have never heard of your brand or business before are entering your funnel. Then you have the engagement stage where people are considering your brand, learning more about how you can help them. Then you have the conversion stage where people buy the product or service and either continue to use it or make repeat purchases or refer a business to you. You don't want to run the same ads to people in the awareness stage as you are to people in the conversion stage or vice versa. And that's where having a marketing funnel helps. It gives you a plan on what ads you're running to who, and then you can allocate your budget accordingly. Ads geared towards people in the awareness stage need to account for the fact that these people have never heard of your brand before and they don't care about it until you make them care. So how do you make them care? Address what they care about. Your list in step 1, give them free value around it. Then ads geared towards the engagement stage can provide gated value. Maybe in order to get more in-depth value, they need to sign up for your email and text list, subscribe to your subscription-only content, etc. You want to start connecting the dots on how your product or service provides the solution they're looking for. And finally, ads in the conversion stage needs to have a strong CTA asking for the sale. Tell them exactly what you want them to do. Step 4 is to make the ads for your different audience segments. So we talk about this a bit in step 2, making cooler ads for your outdoorsy audience versus your sports audience. You know, to pull from the list you made in step 1 so that the message is customer-oriented and not business-oriented. But when it comes to actually making the ad, I have 3 tips for you. Number 1, make it a short vertical video reels ad that can be displayed in between organic Facebook or Instagram reels. It's the number 1 media type right now, and it has been for a long time. I foresee it will continue to be and has the highest potential to grab your audience's attention the quickest. Number 2, don't make the ad look like a polished TV commercial. More informal and down-to-earth, generally the better it's received. And number 3, use UGC if you can. UGC stands for user-generated content. The point of UGC is to show your audience somebody like them that they can relate to using and demonstrating your product or service, showing exactly how it helps to people like them. And then lastly, step 5 is to continuously A/B split test different ads. If you don't know A/B testing, it's when you run multiple different ads to the same audience to determine which ad is going to generate the most money for the lowest cost. Make multiple ads for the outdoorsy people and multiple ads for the sports people. Make 2 to 5 ads for each audience grouping or how many your budget can sustain. And I would suggest that each ad tackle a different goal or pain point because it might be that one pain point resonates more with a certain audience than another, and the only way that you'll find that out is by A/B split testing. Once you find the winning combination, and by winning, I mean most profitable, you can turn off the lower performing ads and relocate that budget to the one driving you sales at lowest cost per sale. Not only are you investing your Facebook advertising dollars well at this point, but you also have a better understanding of what your audience cares about as it relates to your product or service. So you can go and make more ads around that pain point or goal. This is where you really start to hone in on your audience and scale. Now, since you've made it this far, I'm going to share a bonus tip that helps make Facebook ads effective. In step 2, when you're nailing down your audiences, I would always, no matter what industry, recommend that you include a lookalike audience and a retargeting audience. You can use a lookalike audience in retargeting your client campaigns, and it's because together they drive sales that you're looking for. A lookalike audience is an audience that Facebook creates of an existing audience you have, ideally your customers. Facebook then goes and finds new people who look like your customers, so this audience is a cold audience, meaning they've never heard of your brand before, but it's usually the most profitable cold audience out there that you can target. You can create a lookalike audience out of any list like your email subscribers or what you have, but it's most effective if you have a customer list of 1,000 or more people for it to create new audience out of, because you want the new audience to have the same attributes as your existing customers. And then a retargeting audience is an audience that has already heard of your brand in some capacity like your Facebook engagement or website traffic that you're showing ads in order to get them to convert. 97% of people who go to your website do not come back unless they're retargeted. In most cases, especially with small businesses, you can show an ad to someone one time and then expect them to purchase. They need to see your ad several times and be retargeted to get back to your site. You will usually see the highest amount of sales at the lowest cost per sale from a retargeting audience. By following these steps and continuously monitoring and optimizing your campaigns, you can create Facebook ads that effectively drive sales and contribute to your business's growth. Here's something you shouldn't miss before we wrap up this video. Say goodbye to traffic woes and start driving quality traffic today. Make any business profitable with lower ad costs, higher conversions from Facebook ads, get leads, buyers, make sales, and outperform every competitor in any niche with Adplify. Adplify gives you the value of 7 powerful Facebook SaaS products in one insane package. Page Watcher, Track Competitor, or Grow Ads. Hidden Audience Finder, get cheaper clicks and better ROI. Behavioral Retargeter, get higher conversions with behavioral retargeting. Page Targeter, get market intelligence in audiences from competitor pages. Email List to Audience, continuous retargeting for your autoresponder list, and a lot more. So track Adplify now. Go to getadplify.in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and ring that notification bell. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.